Happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody. Hopefully you're partaking in some festivities. Our festivities tonight will be some Diamond Dynasty. We got two good-sized additions from our last episode. Last night was pretty rough, I'm not going to lie. But battle through it, we get better players, and we can play better over time. So two of our better players now we just picked up. We got Jeff McNeil at second base, but we are going to keep him on the bench for now. I like how Marcus Simeon's playing, especially defense. He's like a 99 overall on defense. He's really good. He's got good speed, really good durability. Can he get better? Yeah. But I really like the addition of Satchel Paige. So definitely boosts us quite a bit. We do also have Justin Verlander as an addition. Not sure exactly where he fits in. He's got more stamina. His clutch isn't as good as Michael King. I really, really, really like clutch. So velocity is not as good. And then kind of the same thing with Hunter Green. If we struggle more with Hunter Green, maybe we go back. But the clutch, in my opinion, it weighs heavy. So we're just going to continue to roll with that. And with further out ado, we are going to go right into our first game tonight. Solo ranked on Diamond Dynasty. I think we're ranked in the 400s now. Excuse me. All right, so we can pitch with Michael King or Satchel Paige. Don't know if we... Can't remember how our bullpen's looking. It's a little bit rough. I think we go Satchel Paige here. Just to try to get some longevity. Can't remember what we did last time. I did like Caglione here. I think I switched Contreras, Conine there. And I think we keep that as the lineup. Got some diamonds on the bench now, so players to switch out if we need it. John Donaldson. It's a lefty.
Ready to go. And now, Julio Rodriguez.
All right, see what we got. This guy's a Jeter fan. Obviously, he's got his number 2 on the...
Swings through that one for strike one.
It's sinker. All right, slider, 4-seam, slur, forkball, sinker. I'm going to dunk that one into center.
So a man on base to start the inning.
Good start, good speed on.
Short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Kevin McGonigal in the box now. No balls and a strike. Donaldson checks on the runner.
Not going, bro.
Back in safely. And that's disengagement number 2. Runner at first with no outs here. Foul ball there. Runner on the move. Up the middle, into the outfield.
First and third, baby. We're not going to push that home because we would have been nailed.
Up at third. Runners at the corners.
Putting guys in motion creates issues.
Back to back. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Jack Caglione.
Ooh, that's a good
Through
pitch.
it for strike one.
No balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
That's a ball.
That's a good pitch there.
1-0-2 up and in.
Had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
Mm.
And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
It's a good pitch.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And that's downstairs. Ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch.
It's a good slider. That's his best pitch.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And Ricky Henderson the grab.
We were not going to go for...
The tying run is in to score from third.
I just didn't. I knew that wasn't going to drop.
And into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Good wood on that one, but not enough. Slider's getting just in on us.
And now it's William Contreras.
Looks like he's going to try to go in a lot.
That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. In the dirt.
They aren't going nowhere. Staying put.
McGonigal off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch?
Jeez Louise. I might dip in the zone down.
2 outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a good pitch.
Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
He's got a pretty studded out team.
That's to third. Zips it to first.
Leo, what's up, man?
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. Just missed.
Oh, that screwball is disgusting.
Line drive.
We're not going to die for that.
It gets down. Base hit.
No reason to give him a guy on second or possibly a triple.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find the pole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich to the right side.
Get him at second? Yes, we can. Not going to get 2, but it's crucial to get that runner at second.
The ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
That ball drops off a table. Love that. Has he got like the best players?
One and one. In the dirt.
I see you in the chat, Leo. What's up, man?
So now 1-2.
1-2.
Got him swinging. Some high
See ya.
cheese for strike 3.
All right, just got to keep this guy contained.
Start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder.
Keep him up enough off balance.
Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. That smash towards
That's right at him.
Makes the catch for the out. Here is Marcus Semien.
These guys get lucky.
For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics. And by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. Not close with that one. And 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's
that ball's got some crazy drop.
Sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swings and misses.
Yeah, he's pissed that I struck him out last time, I think.
Here's the left fielder, Cameron Meisner.
All right, Meisner.
ball, can't pick it up cleanly.
Oh, we smoked 2 of the 3.
And the throw is late.
I was right down the middle again.
On the misplay. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first.
Just off the end of the bat.
That's the third out.
Made that inning a little easier for him.
Bottom of the inning. Josh Gibson stepping in now.
Waiting for him to join.
Page back to work. Just missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That one fouled off.
Hung that one.
That missed by a lot. 2-2. And that skips into dirt. Got him swinging. Here's Ryan McMahon.
Right down the middle.
And that one hammered. Rodriguez.
We got it.
Step going back. Pulls it in on the
It's a hanger.
track. Now here is Mickey Mantle. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And it's 1-1. 2 out, space is empty. That one missed.
That's low.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
Got to show him we can come back with that.
On the ground to short.
Way above it.
On the run, throw to first.
Got him out.
Get the out. Top half of the third inning, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
All right, Julio. Let's see what we can do here.
First pitch, not close.
Pitch release was good there.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Dang, I should have been on that.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
There it is.
Ground ball,
Julio's 2 for 2, baby.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Fouled off left side. Donaldson with a pick off to first. Rodriguez back in on the guy.
Surprised he didn't get me.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
Are you kidding me? Why is he not sliding out?
Caglione now at the plate.
Oh, man, that's fucking giving him shit.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field.
Easy money for them. Dang, he's starting to jam me on the inside. I got to catch that.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Jackie Robinson.
Got all freaking legend players, huh?
Up, right side, foul territory. Caglione makes the catch, and a quick out, number 1. And now the DH, Tim Raines. And that's in the dirt. And now it's even up. That's down and in. A slider missed.
All right, see if we can stay outside here.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Starting to get a little bit better on the fastball.
Speeds, he goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Outside low, and the count is filled up. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a base hit.
That's kind of dookie. That is kind of crap.
Ricky Henderson, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Satchel checks on the runner. Reigns back on a dive.
And if there's one man you want to keep off the base paths, it's this guy right here, Ricky Henderson, the undisputed stolen base king.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike.
Oh, he's there.
Safe at second.
Catcher's kind of trash.
Steals the bag. Reigns, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a fly ball.
All right, we got him to fly out there.
Right center field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Throw it just in case.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pickoff attempt by Satchel. Reigns dives back in safely. And that is out of play. Runner at second, 2 down here in the last half of the third. And now the count is even.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
2-1.
Strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And
yes, sir.
And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
All right, we just got to stay focused with that.
As we go to the top
Got to
of the
get some more
fourth, here
hits.
is Aaron Judge. And there's the strike. Judge comes up empty there.
That's what I got to be hitting.
Fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that ball.
Oh, man. All right, come on, come on. Let's focus, guys.
Struck out swinging his first time. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often, so got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Swing and a miss,
Damn.
and he chases that one in the dirt.
What was that? Was that his fork ball?
2 down after the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty.
Must have been his
And now
fork
the
ball.
right fielder, Griffin Conine.
All right, Konai.
And there's a ball.
Good eye, good eye, good eye.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number
All right,
4.
let's get a base hit.
That one
Oh, right down the middle. We're late. Right to short. And do nothing about that.
They don't come much closer than that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Yelich at the dish. Tap foul at the plate. And he chases a high fastball there.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well.
See what we got.
He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Yeah, he watches that.
Especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses. Ball 3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Strikes him out with 101.
We'll let him watch it.
Santander at the plate.
He wants to make us come in the zone.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Got an ugly swing there. Ugly swing.
Hard hit left side.
Should be 2 outs.
Throws
Yes, sir.
the diamond, and that quickly 2 away. Josh Gibson will hit next. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Likes that sinker down.
Satchel comes to the plate. In the dirt.
He wanted it.
That's ball 2. And that's in for
Yes, sir. Still on the curveball. He ain't seen this in a while.
Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 3-2. That's ball 4. Trying another ball, but it's the spot. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Here's a high fly ball out
On
to
the
center.
fly out.
Rodriguez heads towards it. He's got
All
it,
right.
and that's the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Got to get some runs. Wait for these mistakes.
Back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Semien measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he was a 6th
There you
round
go.
draft
There you go,
pick
Semien.
back in 2011. Finds its way through base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try
Drop
to get him
in.
motion.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw
Whew.
back in quickly. First and second.
That was a nubber right there.
Looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
We're not going to try it. I don't know how I didn't hit that better. Was that a sinker?
And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Fastball
He's
is
2
just-
for 2. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swings through that one.
Fork is good.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive and run.
Man, 103 is
And that's
tough,
6
bro.
Ks for him in this one. And now the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal, 1 for 2. Check swing. He went.
Why?
Strike 1.
Why am I doing that? Come on.
And
Just
that one is
drop.
lifted in the air. Mantle.
Jeez, dude,
that's
I'm
the third out.
I'm damn near on that. It's like you can't get on his shit, man. It's tough.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. And he takes
That was
right on
luck.
the black. That's strike
That was a
1.
horrible pitch.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Good purpose pitch.
All right, we're
there.
missing the
Trying
meter
to
by a
tease
lot.
him,
We
get
gotta-
him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That one is absolutely
Great.
belted. This looks like extra bases.
Come on, get it in, get it in, get it in.
Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying
Well,
run.
there's a damn tying run.
Being an at bat, we go back to later on when this game is over. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited.
Come on,
like
it's
a lot of
gotta
guys
be a
do and
strike
pull
there.
off The baseball,
One ball,
really
no
good
strikes.
timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on.
Dude,
point with the
why
ball.
can we not hit the
Easy
freaking-
drive into the gap for that double.
Why is it doing this to me right now?
left field. That's back there.
Oh, he got it. Robbed it, baby.
Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third.
Whew.
Almost a two-run homer right there, but an
robbery.
job getting up, reaching up, and bringing it back.
Look at that.
Heartbreaker for the batter.
And now, Tim Raines. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
1-0.
Runner on at third, one gone. Swing and a miss, and a count even 1-1. Fought off foul. That
wow.
one's close. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
How was that so bad? Yes, sir.
Swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. 0 for 2 in this one.
Come on, baby.
Steps in, and excellent work to corral that one.
Should have had him. Of course he gets the freaking hit up the middle, dude. Why is he on everything now?
Huge game tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run.
Ricky on the move.
This is so stupid. So stupid. He's got speed, so much speed with everybody. It's like not even fun to play.
Runner on the go again. Fly ball down the line. And that is that.
Ridiculous speed with every single player. This person must have like damn near almost no life.
He swings and misses at the first pitch.
How am I late on that, man?
As this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches.
I threw the zone down and it didn't record it. Perfect.
Frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Donaldson delivers.
1-2.
Comes up empty.
Damn, come on, get some luck here.
Throw to first, got him. One away on the strikeout.
It's crap, man.
Judge at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Come
Judge
on.
spoils that one.
No, sir. Lay it off.
Judge.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And a swing and a miss.
Damn it, dude. He's fucking just getting it there.
Timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity.
Fuck, man.
And stay there.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Don't know why all of his fastballs are getting so good now.
Not even close there. And that's ball 1.
Just need something here, man. Something to switch it up.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
That one the other way. Makes the play.
One time he makes solid contact, it's right to somebody. Yet he gets the, the numbers up the middle. We did get one. We got one to drop.
Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's Christian Yelich. On the ground, right side.
Damn.
But that rolls foul. The 0-1.
1-1.
It's probably going to be his last inning.
Just off the inside edge.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
That was bad. That should have been ticketed.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. First offering and it just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
And a foul ball.
Mixing it up on him.
Base is empty. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. In the air, left field, down the line.
Great.
And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second.
What are you doing, bro?
And he's into second base.
Jeez Louise.
The go-ahead run.
Great. Now we got to deal with the damn go-ahead run here.
Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
And he deals. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the grab for the second out.
Home run, what's up, dude?
Here's the third baseman.
Killing it with subs still or what?
In the air,
Alright, we got out of it.
Rodriguez
got out of this inning.
Brings it in. That is the inning.
Satchel Paige's last inning right there.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be
230, dog. You're freaking killing it, man. You're going to be at 500 before you know it.
With their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
The 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Really don't want to get jammed on that. Yeah, we got jammed on that.
Towards left center field. Corral.
Damn.
One down. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
All right, Semien.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's
Getting good wood on it now. I just
Two down.
can't get it there.
Cameron Meisner getting ready.
You still sticking to baseball stuff, or you kind of switching it up, home run?
Right through there for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
In the air, out towards left center.
All of our stuff is just lazy.
The grab. And bottom of the 7th. Here's the center field.
Bullpen time. I think we go with a lefty. Do we go with a lefty here? Yeah, we'll go with Josh Hader.
Lefty out of the pen, Josh Hader. Ground ball right side.
That was a really slow reaction.
Semien toss over to first. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Jackie Robinson.
Make sure you guys drop a like in the chat. Be greatly appreciated.
Got the ground ball.
And there's a foul ball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Down and in, moved his feet. Here's a 1-2. On the ground, right side.
Another ground ball to Semien.
And a couple of
2 outs.
So now the DH spot, Tim Raines. On the ground to third.
It's on that one.
Just foul.
You're going to get that, but a little bit lower, boss. Or I'm just going to hang it.
Base hit.
95 speed. That's ridiculous. Everybody on his team.
Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Could have picked him off, but it makes me throw a shit throw there.
And now Ricky Henderson. Runner takes off. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Lifted in the air, right
we're going to get out of it.
Konai nabs it, and that ends the inning.
Unless we got some lefties coming up.
We're at the top of the 8th. Now the third baseman.
I'm going to keep him in or not.
Westberg. Donaldson back to work. And that one fouled off.
All right, getting a little bit closer to that pitch.
Slap the other way, foul.
Ugh. Almost down the line. Probably going off speed on me.
Donaldson winds and fires. To third.
Yeah.
And that one handled.
How did I know?
Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Swing and a miss.
Damn.
As he was out front that time.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And he changes that one below the zone.
Oh my gosh, I got to learn to lay off of that.
And he beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. And the batter will be the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal. 1 for 3. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
I can't even get a base hit.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Cut on and lifted in the air.
Popped it up.
Meisner under it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Yelich stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Come on.
And that's down and away.
Come on, hater. What are we doing?
Late on that fastball.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence
He's pulled. We're pulling his ass.
A little bit. Couldn't have timed it up any.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Felix Bautista. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Runner on the go, pitching for a
Should
strike.
be gone. Gunned.
What?
What?
Safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
What?
Pitch
Come
misses,
on.
and it's a ball
Batista, come on, dude.
and misses inside. That one at triple digits.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That's off the mark.
Wow.
2 now.
That's a really good
Damn,
take.
man.
And ball 4.
Wow, bro.
Great back
I mean, dude.
He had to play off some really
Some of the best freaking vision in the world.
close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
This one in the dirt, but no advance from the runners. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swings and misses. 0-2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Fair ball. Yelich flies around third. Fires to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. They take the lead.
Well, this game's wasted.
So digging in, Ryan McMahon. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Dude can't get a freaking out.
Don't be surprised to see them come home first.
Barely missing the stupid strike zone costs me.
2 on, 1 out.
Yes, he did. Just say yes, he did. Why?
Appeal down to third.
I don't ever get any of those calls.
This one gets away
This is
as he
a joke.
can't handle it behind the plate. Play at the plate. Got it.
That's really frustrating right there. Should have had plenty of time to move up safely with the ball getting away, but they still threw out the runner.
Move to second. Gibson back in on a dive. So now 2 on and 2 outs. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tanner Scott.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Pick off move to second.
Now coming in at second, Austin.
Left field. Meisner puts it away.
Oh, we gotta get one. Gotta get one.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Jack Caglione. And that one clips the corner.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact.
That hit him.
Take your base.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. It's Aaron Judge now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. And a fly out. So a change being made at first base. Pinch running here, Jason Churio.
Number 8, Jason Churio.
Inside corner at the knees. That's a strike. Good fastball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there.
Runner on the move. Got him swinging. Throws.
Yes, sir.
Gibson too late for the throw. And the tying run is now in scoring position. He's 2 outs away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Into center. Robinson racing hard. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 outs.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Conine swings through it for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on.
Gosh, dang it. Just give me freaking something, dude.
1 strike away. Got it.
Fucking stupid, bro.
And you're
Fucking stupid, man. We are such bad losing streak, man. I don't know how to get out of it. We're just facing guys with, like, crazy-ass teams. I mean, when do I face somebody that's in my league? It's not over a 90 overall. Is it possible to do that? Eight and 5. Fucking ridiculous. All right, let's see if we can get back on a winning streak. That would be nice. I think we've lost 3 or 4 straight. Which is really tough. It hurts, man. It freaking hurts. Do we go with Michael King or Hunter Green here is the question. Give Hunter Green another shot. Yeah, he's got I think 87 or better every position.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Madison going up against Las Vegas.
He just got a freaking
all-star team squaring.
I don't know why my ERA all of a sudden has just gone to dog shit. Mr. Butt Fister. Isn't that a freaking name? Alright, or the home team. We need to
go here. Here's Alex Bregman. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul.
Gotta do better, man.
And a foul ball.
I must love Boston College or something.
Swing and a miss.
All right, we got a swinger.
Gets to it on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. First pitch misses. That's down and in. A slider.
I didn't swing at that,
Gotta
though.
be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Next offering is in for a
Spot
strike.
Hunter Green.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough.
Got him to get underneath of that.
Catch up to one, that's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't
Put a lot on.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Trout.
All of his guys are like
Outside low, and that is ball.
all 90 overalls.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings here and drives one.
That was
left
perfect.
Field, way back, and you can forget it.
That was perfect.
Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Here is Ozzie Albies up to.
That was perfect.
And first offering is foul.
That's frustrating.
And it's strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
2 out, space is empty.
Yes, sir. Got him.
Misses. That's a strikeout to first, and that'll do it.
All right. Still got a bomb off of me, which is kind of BS. Ah, man. Do a perfect curveball. Just need to get it down a little lower. Hung up just a hair.
Back here with my pal Singy, getting the nod on the mound, Clay Buchholz. Chris, how about a scouting report?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on
See
that
what we
given
got.
day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Back here in Denver, Now it's the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal.
Well, he's really
All right,
working that
he's going to
inside
hit us
corner
with some
the cutter.
cutters.
I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Circle change. Circle change again.
Right there, just pulled the string.
Short up liner, handled it short.
Frustrating.
Across the diamond, 1 up, 1 down.
Right to short.
The number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez.
Come on, J-Rod.
This to third, and foul ball.
All right, he's going to throw us a lot of pitches in the zone.
Swing and a miss.
That's a good one.
2.
Good timing, just above it.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Got to be better than that.
2 outs, base is empty. Griffin Conine now at the plate. That's outside, and it's 1-0. Makes the catch, inning over.
We will not miss that. We're going to catch that ball. We are going to catch it and destroy it.
Second inning set to go. Jazz Chisholm Jr.
I mean, every player's like an 88, but a 91 boosted.
Green back to work. The other way. Nice.
Thank
grab.
God.
That swing right
All
there
right,
tells
there goes
me
my
he's
luck.
seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And first offering is foul.
Loves that low
Green
pitch right there,
in
man.
his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally mixes in the slur.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one
That's a
just misses.
What's a good pitch there?
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Really had
Down.
some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
Ball.
And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Cuts and misses.
All
It's a strikeout. And here is Jose Bautista. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
And it's fouled away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, and he chases
All
that
right.
one in the dirt. Throws it away.
Oh my gosh, what is going on with this crap, man?
Up in a rundown now.
What?
And they almost caught
Why
him,
did
but
it not just tag him?
So 2 down. Next to hit. Pete
What just
Crow.
happened? Why did our first baseman not tag him? I can't believe I can't believe that just transpired.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider.
1-1
0-1.
the count.
Swings and hits one in the air. Out
Shouldn't
towards
even had a
right
chance to
field.
get to that. Struck him out, our stupid catcher. Man, we gotta look about maybe replacing homeboy. Unless he starts coming up with the stick. Nah, man. He might be getting replaced.
Back here at Coors Field. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
You know, Boog, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no
Thank
doubt about
God.
that.
That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Throw is low, and it gets by.
Don't get me out at second. Are you kidding me?
And they got him.
Why is he so
But
slow?
they get the out anyway.
What?
Stepping in, Jack Caglione. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
gonna catch that. I'm gonna catch that shit.
Off speed there. We talk about the power fastball,
I'm gonna catch it.
but he's working a little differently here.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One out, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Oh, 0-2 now. On the ground, right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. One down. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. Well struck left field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Got any speed on?
Here is Marcus Semien.
No, we don't.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, big swing.
How? Are we underneath of it?
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That one to first.
What is he doing? Should just. All right, we're gonna make this boy sweat.
Here is J.D. Martinez. Rip towards third.
Oh, why that's hanging?
Martinez is out. Now it's Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 so far. High in the air, out to right. Konai snags it for the second out. Next to hit, Ryan McMahon. Fly to center his first time. And that skips into dirt. Swung on, belted. Konai going back on this one. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. And that one lifted in the air center field. Rodriguez settles under it.
We're gonna catch this guy.
Makes the catch.
We're gonna catch him for a lot of runs. I know it. It's gonna happen.
And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Cameron Meisner. On the ground.
Thank God.
And it gets by him.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Jordan Westberg in the box now. Takes strike one. Runner on the go. And that's fouled off. Close, but call the ball. Now 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner goes again. Safe at second with a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. And here is Kevin McGonigal. Swinging a foul out of play.
Come on, baby.
Man at second. On the ground to third.
What's he doing?
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's
dumb.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Bautista.
That's so much bullshit, man. God dang it.
Nice job getting over and
Gosh, dude. I can't. I just absolutely lace one right to him.
Mike Trout.
I mean, come on.
Get ahead in the count. You can forget about having any success against him.
That's stupid, man.
0-1.
0-1.
And a base hit.
Okay.
So a man on base to start the inning.
All right, Trout. That's funny. That's really funny.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And the pitch a little bit low.
That was perfect pitch release, and I put it right there.
In the dirt, blocked.
We gotta refocus here. We gotta refocus.
That's down and in.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That is right down the middle. Why does it do that to me? I do not understand that.
Got it.
Yes, sir.
He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Jazz Chisholm Jr. digs in now. He's 0 for 1. In the dirt. Green picks over, and diving back is Trout. Man at first, 1 away. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Tosses to first, and there's 2 away. And here's the catcher, Mike Napoli. Went down on strikes his first time through. Here's the pitch, runner on the move. There's a ball.
Got him. A freaking mile.
And that ends the inning.
We just got to get one.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Griffin Conant. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Well,
Gotta stop being so aggressive.
As you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And Judge spoils that one. Here comes a pitch. Judge rips that one.
Get down, ball. What in the world?
And now the first.
Bro, why do we have so many lineouts?
Foul ball there. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce.
Another
And
fucking
very nicely
line out.
done for the out.
Another line out. Another line out.
Ready now for the 5th inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike
Can't
Napoli.
believe it's happening.
Green back to work. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss.
Why is it missing?
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's
So
a pretty
bad.
firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No.
That one, it's a strike.
Why did that hang?
And here's the first baseman, Jose Bautista. Bautista, 31 years old. He's
Counts
usually
1-0.
in right field. Today, starting at first. Checked his swing on the 1-0 and appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Swing and a ball popped up. Simeon brings it in. And
2 down. One freaking bomb has screwed me over
down,
here.
base is empty. Now the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Meisner. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it.
Oh, I know I'll score runs. We just gotta be patient.
Back here
Just
in
gotta
Denver,
be
here's the
patient, guys.
catcher, William Contreras. Outside low, ball 1.
1-0.
Now
Just
fly
drop.
ball to
Just
right
drop.
center.
Just please, just drop.
And there's one away. At the plate, Marcus Simeon.
Second baseman, Marcus Simeon.
And that is out of play. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul.
All right, Simeon.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Out to short.
How? I swear I was on that.
Gets it to first. And
How?
Simeon is out. Here's the left fielder, Cameron Meisner. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Just above it.
And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters.
Oh, that's off the
Pitching
plate.
on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Come on, guys.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike
1
away
ball,
from 5
2
shutout
strikes.
innings.
All right, come on, Meisner. Fight. Let's fight. Come on.
High chopper to third.
Did we just punch that right into the
Tosses to
ground?
First, inning over.
How have I gone 5 innings and not scored a run against this guy?
Back here at Coors Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's J.D. Martinez. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
On the ground to third. Jump throw.
Jump throw. Got
Woody,
him.
nice
Good play.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at
Boy,
the plate.
Westberg.
Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1
He's been
to count.
going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got Conine.
So up next, Ryan McMahon.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. This one.
How did he even touch that?
He's got it, and that'll.
How he touched that? I have no idea. No idea.
Bottom of the 6th. Leading off, Jordan Westburg. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
I just got to get below it or something.
Kevin McGonigal, 1 for 2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
It's killing me, man.
Hit on the ground to short. Breckman handles. Tosses across to first. Rodriguez
Gotta stop swinging at that. I got to stop swinging at that.
And we're back.
We're watching till 2 strikes every time now.
Who does it all with the lack of contact in today's game? This guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Not close with that one. 1-0.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball,
game here.
He's a threat deep into the count as well.
Oof.
Ground ball,
a little bit of a hanger.
And that's just foul. The 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
That's the 3rd.
Got a ground out. Throw, got him.
And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ozzie Albies.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. One down, base is empty.
Jeez, come on, Hunter Green.
Behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's back. That's long gone.
That was an absolute freaking bomb.
And they add on. It's 2.
Oh, absolute bomb, guys. Absolute bomb.
Chisholm Jr.
Yeah, we need to take him out. Probably should have took him out before, but hindsight's 20/20.
Kirby Yates takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Hey, what's up, Cass? How you doing, man? How you doing?
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1.
Need some luck, man. Freaking.
Check swing, and he held up.
That's big right there.
These guys ain't gonna swing.
Your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good one.
He swings and fouls one off. One out, base is empty, and a run in.
Get a swing and miss here.
Half of inning number 7.
Yes, sir.
And he chases that one.
All right.
2 out.
Got 2 down.
And here's the catcher, Mike Napoli, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss.
Doing all right,
Strike
Cass.
one.
Just
0-1's the count.
this game's got me freaking all spun up.
And that one missing.
Got me irritated a little bit, but we're hanging in there. What's up, Bam? How you doing, brother?
Line drive, base hit.
Trout. Oh, no, it's Napoli. I thought that was Trout again.
That's exactly what you're taught to do with that pitch, but it's not that easy to execute in a live at bat. Great job of staying on that breaking ball down and away and shooting it to the opposite field.
And now here is
Shattered his bat. All we gotta do is get him out at first.
That ends the frame.
All right. Gotta get two now. Allowed a freaking bomb by, I think that was Ozzy Albies. All right.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Griffin Conine.
You got any fishing coming up, Cass? Just say no. Just say I did. Okay.
Now look to third.
Everything wants to go
McDonald
against
says
me.
he went around.
We're on such a horrible losing streak the last two nights. It's a rut. I don't know why I can't get out of it, but
Swings through that one.
Just not able to.
just not. I'm so off. It's crazy. I'm losing against a guy named Mr. Buttfister. Come on. Just be a gapper, please. Thank you.
That one opts against the fence.
All right.
Into second easily with a lead.
Man on second.
Everything came together for him. Really important at bat coming up now.
Come on,
Here comes
Judge.
Aaron Judge. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And that's in there at the knee.
Guys just locking down the sinkers, man.
Here, the bottom of the seventh.
Oh, that was our home run. Good mix-up. Good mix-up there.
Judge waits.
Laying off
In
that.
the dirt.
Not going. We're not going.
And the runner holds.
We should make an error there, but
And a swing and a miss.
Sinker's
Down
good,
on
man.
strikes. That carries
Sinker
his
is
third of the
kicking
game.
my ass.
And now the first baseman, Jack Caglione.
Come on, Caglione.
That
Show us why you're a good
misses
prospect right here.
0-1. One out and a runner at
Get a
second.
base hit.
Strike one.
Let's see if he's willing to
I
use
swung
the
on that
field
ball was in the
right here.
catcher's mitt.
Definitely pounded it away.
Screen lagged for a second, it looked like.
Fastball for a strike.
Some reason we ain't seen that pitch.
Swing.
Can that ball get out?
Going back. Leap.
Yes, sir. Tie game. Cass, your luck, buddy. You are luck.
It's 2-2.
You are pure luck, man. Ever since you got in this
So it's all
chat,
tied up thanks to the home
started
run.
doing good.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Williams
Same with you, Bam.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Y'all got in about the same damn time. That's when I started getting my luck turned.
Here comes the 0-1. That one fouled off.
All right, we got him reeling now.
Still only one out here in the inning. Foul ball
All right, we're
still
fighting.
0-2.
We're fighting him now. He's probably going to go sinker back inside. Let's guess inside. Circle change.
Fires to first in time.
Yeah, we really got to look at maybe getting
A little bit, rolled over on it and beat it into the ground.
what's his name replaced. William Contreras. Started off good for us, but I don't know what happened as of
Foul off. He
late.
was late. Fought off.
Dude, like,
foul.
I just don't miss that pitch usually. I don't know. I don't know. I don't miss that pitch either. That's a home run pitch. I just don't know why I'm missing that.
Lifted in the air, right field.
Yeah, hit it fairly deep. Just a little off. Gotta throw that zone out. I don't know what's going on.
That is the third out of the inning.
Switch controllers. See if some juju on the controllers. All right. We got the studded part of their line. This dude's got like 90s across the board.
Denver, ready to begin the eighth. Now the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
I don't even know how I'm supposed to deal with that. Our lefties are a little bit used up, but he's better against. Yeah, I'd say we put a freaking lefty in here.
That one not close.
He did not go?
Puts a bunt down. And they put the
Tagged him out.
on him for the out.
Nice, bro.
And here is J.D. Martinez. He's grounded out a couple of times. And fouled off.
Yes, sir. Way out in front.
He chases way out of the zone.
Got to go way above the zone.
And that one upstairs, ball one. All tied up, and we're in the top of the eighth. Just on the inside corner.
What a freaking take. Got him with the slider. Back foot slider.
There's two gone. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Got him out in front. Just looking for the fastball. Almost hung that. Got to get that down. Yes, sir. Come on, good throw, baby. All right. Let's score some freaking runs. I'll hit this guy. We just got to score another run or two. Bring Kopesh in.
Here's the left fielder, Cameron Meisner.
All right. Took a little, taxed his energy a little bit last inning.
Back to work. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70%.
That's 93. That's got to be smoked.
The 0-2. And the pitch is outside.
Yeah, stayed off that. We laid off. All right, we're seeing them better now. Seeing them better. We got to pull our hands in there, though. I don't know what we're doing there, keeping the zone in the middle. Oof, good rip. All right, his energy's going down to yellow. Good pitch, man. Good freaking pitch. That's tough.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. That one is
That's a rip.
Belted. Chisholm.
But I don't think. Wow, he missed it. We're going 3. Screw it. Yes, sir. I don't know how he missed that. Don't know how he missed it, but luck went our way right there.
Now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westberg.
Sinkers in.
And a first
Fastball high. Wow. How would you throw it high?
Late swing, fouled off.
He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Pulls it in, gone away.
Big first. first out of the inning because it keeps the runner at third. They don't score on the play, and that was the goal. Now you have to do it a few more times before you're completely out of this jam.
Julio Rodriguez coming to the plate.
All right, come on, J-Rod.
0 for 3 in this one. Lifted in the air down the left side.
Ah, it's not enough.
No trouble here.
Is he going to really get out of this?
And there's 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay
Wow.
closed.
So 2 to
It's an Angels game Saturday. Only win the last. Nice.
1 for 3.
Went to an Angels game and they actually won. Nice. Sick.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So
Yes, sir. Give me that. That might even be 2 runs, baby. Keep going.
Runner around third on his way
All right.
to the plate.
Why does he keep running?
First.
Okay, whatever. He got a triple. I didn't expect him to keep going.
Bag and he's safe.
Hell yeah, baby.
Swing of the bat right there.
Hell yeah.
Rip a line drive the other way.
Come on,
You
Judge.
feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ah,
Hit to third.
I didn't get out of it.
Zips it across. Judge out on the play. That ends
Hell yeah, dude.
limit the damage.
All right, we've got to.
Back here at Coors Field. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
So what do we got? A lefty, righty, and then switch. All right, I'll see how far Tanner Scott can get us here.
And a ground
All right,
ball
1 out.
first.
2 more,
And
baby.
he takes it himself for the out.
Way in front of that.
Trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Trout at the plate now as he chases after that one.
1-1.
Just got to keep it down.
Right side.
Can we get him?
Chance handled. Fires
Yes,
the first
sir.
run.
Dude, Trout has been a menace this game, Cast. He's been killing me.
Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And another ball.
I can't hit the freaking zone.
Balls, no strike.
And that drops
There we
in
go.
for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that.
There we go, baby.
Location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Scott is just 1 strike away.
Oh, how did he touch that? How did he touch that?
Hit to the
All right.
left side, and this is going to do
Losing streak is over. Yes, sir. Finally.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle
Hell yeah.
team. Every ball club wants to be.
Let's get a like in the chat for that victory.
Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John.
When's the next time you doing some fishing, Cast? Hunter Green got upgraded. Tanner Scott got upgraded. Cameron Meisner got an upgrade. Nice. Got a nice bat. And some more packs. We got a 79 Jim Edmonds. Yeah, the game. Damn, you got a new dog? What's up? What kind of dog did you get? Alright, we're going to switch it up. Just go with a regular online rated game here. Chocolate Lab. Nice, dude. Those are beautiful dogs. Beautiful dogs. They've been my second or third choice. I'm a huge German Shepherd lover, man. It's like we got... when you got your, is it pretty cheap to get tickets at yeah, they're very obedient. When you got tickets to your Angels game, were they pretty cheap? I've yet to be. I haven't been to Angel Stadium. I've been to Dodger Stadium one time. Went to go see a Yankees game, Yankees Dodgers game, but yet to go to Angel Stadium. I know it's nicer than Dodger Stadium. Dodger Stadium's kind of old, bottom of the barrel-ish. Guess it's nostalgic though. Opponent found. Is he gonna put us in this game, or are we gonna lag out? And we're gonna lag out. $30 a ticket, second row, right field, home run fence. Sick. That's freaking cheap, dude. Everything at Dodger Stadium is stupid ridiculous. Who do we have? The Padres that we were trying to play with? Yeah, Dodger Stadium was... I mean, we got some good tickets down the left field line, like right in the corner. But, yeah, dude, they were ridiculous. Ohtani might have been hurt then. Gavin Sheets. But, King Connor Joe. Yeah, I think I might try to hit an Angels game this year. An Angels, maybe if they play the Yankees, I'm sure they do sometime. I saw something on there that was like, yeah, like 4 tickets for $44 with like a hot dog and something else. I don't know if they still advertise like that. The Guardians. Alright. I like playing this mode too, because just everything's more leveled out. Diamond Dynasty gets lopsided.
Ready to go now, and the batter.
Nice, that'd be sick to sit behind home plate.
Junior.
Yeah, you should have took a freaking stream of that, dude. That would have been a sick view.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Kwan sprinting after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Luis Ariz stands in.
Held your
swing and
drop, baby, drop, baby, drop, baby.
Right,
oh my gosh.
Schneemann makes the play.
How did he get out to that?
2 outs, bases empty.
How old's your puppy?
Manny Machado up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1.
Wow, he almost got me with that.
Upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Got jammed.
And we'll do it again.
Gotta have a better inning than that next inning.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We go to the bottom of the first.
We're not gonna be able to pitch full game with King here because his stamina was not the best.
Almost got him there.
This guy's got such a good sinker as a hitter.
Yeah, it always feels great when you go and your team wins.
Chasing stuff in the dirt.
I went to go see a Yankees game before Jeter retired.
Just missed.
It was at Camden Yards in Baltimore. They have a really nice stadium, by the way.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get
And he hit a double off the wall that game. I'll never forget it. I think they won like 7-5 or something like that game.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Those are the games you never forget.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Good job to fight.
Dude,
that
this
one
guy
off.
does not want to go down.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Now it's the second baseman.
Nah, bro. I don't know how many
It's not always easy laying off a
between
pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
like AAA games
Swing and a miss.
and
No balls,
professional
2
games.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Never got a foul ball. Probably been to like,
Swing and a miss. Struck him
I don't know,
out.
maybe 100,
Now 1-1.
at least 100, 150
Here's Jose
like
Ramirez.
minor league games. And then like 2 professional games. Not even ever really close. I mean, maybe like a section close to us, but
And a swing and a miss.
2 pretty nasty.
never that close. What about you? You got any foul balls?
0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Went in too many times. Think he was looking for that. Wow, that was a bomb.
And they add a pair. It's 2-0.
Jose Ramirez with the shot.
The DH, Kyle Manzardo.
Nice. JT Snow sounds familiar.
Swing and a miss.
Just can't remember what team.
0-1.
And he grounds one to the right side. Slings to first, and that's an out. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the veteran first baseman, Carlos Santana. Foul ball.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Struggling to have that put away
2
pitch.
outs. And a ball evens the count.
Was that not a swing? Oh, man.
Swing and a
All right,
pop
we got the pop out.
Bogarts.
I don't think we're going to get only 1 inning out of King
Brings it
here.
in for the 3rd out.
Maybe 2.
Here in Cleveland, here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Bybee back to work. And that one in the air center field.
We're hitting almost everything.
And a quick out, number 1. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. In the air, left side. Quan settles underneath it. 2 away now.
All right, we got to stop
Just
swinging
pulled
at
off of
like
it a little bit
first
right
pitch
there,
every
that
time.
Front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed.
All right,
If he
brother.
does that,
Let's catch you
he
later,
should be able
dog.
to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Quan has this one sized up. And that
Jeez,
is
man, that was right down the middle. Iglesias ain't got no power.
We head to the bottom of the
No
second.
power at
And
all.
Now the right fielder, John Kenzie Noel. Up the middle. Bogarts with the throw to first. And
All right, just
quickly
keeping
one
a
away
quick
in the
inning.
second. Here's the center fielder, Angel Martinez. Grounder off the pitcher.
Got lucky there.
Throw not in
Safe.
time, and he's safe.
Oh, you could tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Next offering is
I got a ball, 1
downstairs.
strike.
Foul ball there. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
stays alive. One out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2.
3-2.
In the dirt.
He's pretty good at watching the pitches.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding.
Not the worst bullpen. Got 5 guys. We have to get like 2 innings out of each.
Adrian Morejon into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now a chance for Gabriel Arias. Yeah, that's fouled off.
It's just on everything.
2 on, 1 out. Now 1-1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Pitch is in there. And the count 1-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down.
All right, Hayward got us there.
Stephen Kwan will hit next. He walked it.
See if we can continue to get some outs here.
That one misses, and that is ball 1. Just missed.
Jeez, man, they're just.
Action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
I can't the strike zone.
Squirts away a little bit.
Perfect. Can't the strike zone at all.
The lead runner out at second. Naylor at first. 2 out of the inning. That catches the zone for a strike. 3-1. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike.
Count is 3-2.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Yes, sir.
For the strike.
All right, we came back from 3-0. We got the strikeout.
At Progressive Field.
Time to get some damn runs.
Tyler Wade. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Padres definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90%.
Ah, what are we doing? What are we doing? Come on, Tyler Wade.
When you're not getting results, Boog.
Swing the ball line to center.
Dude's got no power, but he's gonna hit it right to people.
Here's Jason Hayward. That one misses in the dirt.
I know we can crush. He's gonna leave one hanging. It's gonna be the wrong person.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
All right, let's see what we got.
And that's 2
Tie.
Swings and misses. 2-2.
Behind that one.
Get his arms extended. Tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Swing at a high fly
Come
ball.
on, ball.
Deep left field.
Wow, that ball just dies.
Kwan hauls it in. 2 away. 2 out. Space is empty.
All right, let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's get some hits. Come on. Hitting the ball hard, just right at him.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. And that gets the inside.
Leaving that alone.
For a strike.
Wait for something more over the plate.
Swing and a ground ball out to short.
Really early on that. We
Throw
gotta
on to Santana. Third out.
keep our weight back and take out the right field. Gotta watch out for Jose Ramirez here.
Daniel Schneemann. And there's a strike, Morejon. Throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down.
Playing first now, huh?
Steps on the bag.
Yeah, he's a second baseman. I think he played with the Marlins.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's already homered in this game.
He's got to keep the ball down.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back.
That was a real funky hit. I thought it was going to give me a second baseman. Gave me the first baseman.
All over that one right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Manzardo stands in here, takes ball one low.
Okay, Hayward has no reaction. Perfect. All right, now they're getting on this guy. They're getting on this guy.
Pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Inside, and it's 1-0. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up.
Machado, the throw to second.
Out of it. All right, perfect. Do the slider at the perfect time. All right, we got 1, 2, and 3 back up. Tatis, Arise, Machado.
Fourth. So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch misses.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The bit behind with that swing. It's
just got to leave that. I got to leave that. Just leave it.
Fouled off down the right side.
Can we get a base hit? Holy crap.
On to Santana, and they take care of
We're on his pitches. We just can't get a base hit for some reason.
The next up for the Padres. 0 for 1 with a flyout. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first
Can we drop?
triple
Holy
in the
crap,
park,
it dropped.
and another hit the first
No way.
by Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but
All right, we gotta sit dead red with Machado.
Switch hitter. That's all
Might give us a curve, but let's see.
Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. Machado in the box with one away.
Bam.
He takes ball one.
Staying put. Boy, it's slow as hell. No reason to go.
He was late there. Strike one.
Why are we pulling the zone down like that?
That one missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And it's filled up. Swings and misses.
Ah, I can't believe he went inside again right there. He's going to pay for that.
Gavin Sheets, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And there's a foul ball. Arise off of first with 2 away.
We're going. Gotta try to steal a run back here if we can.
In the air.
Get
right
out,
field.
ball. Damn, man. That ball's freaking
And
Gavin
that's the
Sheets is
third out.
weak. All right. Back to pitching. Should have like at least 3 or 4 hits. We've lined out good amount of times already.
And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, John Kenzie Noel. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Cold night like tonight.
I don't think he
last
thought
thing you
about
wanna do as a
swinging.
hitter is get jammed or even off the end, trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Comes up empty as he
Swinging like crazy now.
In time, and a drop third strike leads to the first out. Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a ball lined out towards center.
Maybe our first 1, 2, 3.
There's 2 gone.
Maybe.
2 down, base is empty. And the batter now, Bo Naylor. He reached out a walk his first time. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And Naylor swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And down on
Sir.
strikes. And good work there as he gets it 1,
Might even
2,
get a
3.
third inning out of him. All right, we've got to get momentum here. I think we can get it.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th, and now Xander Bogaerts. The shortstop takes the ball. Bogaerts, multi-time All-Star,
Come on,
32
Bogaerts.
years old, and he was born in Aruba. And that one fouled off. Bogaerts
Ain't gonna miss that pitch much.
wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter.
It's idle Derek Jeter. Look at that.
That one
Base
ripped. And that's a
Yes,
big
sir.
hit. So a runner aboard to start the
Can't
inning.
believe he
Makes
dove
the
at that.
turn and heads
That's
for
triple.
second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's got a leadoff triple.
All right. We've got to get a run in here.
Timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
How is he throwing that? Not even.
No outs, run
Oh.
over at third.
Come on, Iglesias.
Grounds one to short.
All right.
Arias
Cuts the lead in half.
throws across the diamond.
I'll take it.
That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. Now batting Tyler Wade. 0 for 1 so far. Popped up.
He's got that. He's playing in.
Reaching down and makes the grab. Jason Hayden, the next up for the Padres. Flying
Playing
to
the
left
shift
his
on me.
first time. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty.
Are we tagging him for 1?
And a pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And
Jeez.
puts the squeeze on that one.
I got to stop swinging at that.
Here in Cleveland, digging in, Gabriel Arias. Morejon back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Just
Oh,
not
one,
able to
count.
catch up to that velocity.
This to third, handled by Machado.
Machado, good play.
Sends it
There you
to
go, buddy.
first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive
I don't
wins
think
they
we're
had.
getting to
It was
that.
capped off with a
Nope.
10-inning.
Ah, that's crap. That is BS.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Ball.
Kwan, the base runner at first with 1 out. Hit on the ground, might be 2.
Come on,
Throws
baby.
to second for 1. Return
Got him.
throw to first, got him. Double
All right.
play.
We got
And
3
down
innings
the
out of Morejon, I think is his name.
top of the 6th inning. Now, Elias Diaz. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a good one here.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And a base
Ain't
hit.
diving for that one again, I'll tell you that.
With a leadoff knock.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge.
Come on, Tatis.
Pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep.
Okay, what are we doing? Are we pausing then?
Dreaming about as a hitter, so no surprise he put a great swing on it.
We're in Hunter Gaddis.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. in the dirt.
Ain't going nowhere. Let's look at what our speed is. 7. Wow.
First, and we're the
Not
top
good.
half of the 6th. Misses inside. Now 2-0.
Catcher's bad. Yeah, I gotta keep him in.
And that's hammered into right.
Another base hit.
Base hit.
Yeah, buddy.
Now as they try to rally here.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
1-1.
Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the
course
after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Machado, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That's a little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Line drive, Schneemann. Off balance feet, there's one.
Come on, Machado. What is going on there, dude? Bullshit, dude.
Bottom of the inning, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Swing and a drive, deep right field.
Go foul.
And that gets down in the
Yo,
corner.
what is going on?
For second. The throw in, pulls in with a
Why is Jose Ramirez like the best player in the game?
Runner and scoring. New pitcher on here, Jeremiah Estrada.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
That's out.
Misses outside, and it's 2-0. And that is out of play. And there's a ball. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hayward makes the play, and there's one away. And now it's going to be Carlos Santana. 0 for 2 in this one. That one pulled foul. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. That's off the inside corner. And the count is 1-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Wade reaching back towards the wall. And it is.
Dang it. Oh, man, we should be up there with him, man.
bases empty.
BS, dude.
Kenzie Noel digs in for the Guardians.
So much BS.
Find the zone.
1-0.
1 out, bases empty. He swings and fouls one off.
I don't know how that guy keeps catching that. That's so crappy.
That's off the mark.
Damn, just go for it, bro. Yes, sir.
Swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for a strikeout.
Damn, I can't believe we gave that runs up, man.
Base is empty. Now it's going to be Angel Martinez. 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the bottom of the 6th. Outside low, and it's 1-1. That one to first. He takes it himself.
All right, we're out of the 6th. All right.
Top of inning number 7. So here's the Padres DH, Gavin Sheets. And a foul ball.
Come on, we got to get these 3 runs back, man.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
Gavin Sheets is awful.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Come on, I need a base hit from you, buddy. Oh.
Santana steps on first for the out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Swing and a
Dude, how? Oh, man. This frustrates the hell out of me when this happens.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. And first offering is fouled off.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
Nope.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's
Come on, Iglesias.
That one fouled off.
Stupid circle change, man.
2 down, nobody on. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And makes the play.
Fuck, man. He fucking has our number on that shit. Come on.
And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
0-1.
That's strike 1.
You know, these Guardians, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Swings through that.
Yes, sir.
It's a strikeout. And 1 away. Stepping up for the Guardians, Gabriel Arias. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Just misses with that one.
How do they get away with that?
Chases in the dirt, slider there. Catcher has it, fires to first.
Yeah, good throw, catcher.
Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And now, Stephen Kwan. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Next offering is in the dirt.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Arise. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Caught us twice. That's why they have 4 runs.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Now at the plate, Tyler Wade. Gaddis, in his 2nd season, 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a foul out of play. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and you'll see another. Headed towards the corner.
That's gonna go foul.
And that's a foul ball.
Damn it. That's the ball I gotta get. I gotta catch.
In the air, left field, down the line.
We can't even get nothing to drop, bro. Comes in with one pitch with fucking class A. Sorry, bro. We're gonna catch it.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific power.
That's hard hit on the line.
Get down, ball. What the f? Oh, my God.
Here's Elias Diaz.
Why?
Man, that's one of those.
Why does this keep happening?
Remind yourself, it's about the process. He did everything
just drop
right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have.
Well,
it's so stupid. This is so stupid, man. So dumb.
Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the 8th. So in now for Cleveland.
So dumb.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. And that skips in the dirt. And it remains 2-2. Got him swinging. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Check swing, no appeal.
How is that not a swing? That is a swing.
Pitch in the dirt, and a count 2-1. Drilled out towards
Finally got him out.
Hayward in position. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Manzardo, 1 for 3. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And downstairs. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Yes, he did. That is crap. It is not calling any of those.
According to Larry Bullard. Fouls one off. 2-2. Inside, almost got
I think
him.
he swung.
Outside, and that is ball 4. Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Here in Cleveland, all set to start the 9th in this one. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
All right. Oh, we got your ass, Clase.
Clase back to work.
Oh,
Smoked on the
dude.
ground a second. Throw on to Santana.
I'm on that.
And they get the leadoff man in the
I'm
9th.
on that.
So up next, Luis Arias. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
That one gets down for a hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 3
Machado.
in this one. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Martinez on the move. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And it's fouled away. Arise. The runner at first with 2 gone. Cut out and missed at 101. That is strike 2. This could end it. Hit to right, and that should do it.
They just ain't got no power on their team. It's awful.
And that'll do it. The Guardians claim the win.
All right, we got one more in us. Man, squad. All right, we're going to have to pitch with Michael King. Still want Judge there. I think he can play outfield. We'll look at an outfield position. Scooble. Gonna be a tough one, probably. Playing at home again.
All right, ready to get underway. Stepping in, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss. Missed that
Sir.
by a mile. And that's how this game gets started. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss.
Right.
Struck him out.
Start with a K.
Plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Right through there for a strike.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boog. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
Probably should take a crack at that.
Takes the ball. Swing and a
Wow,
miss.
he
And a
swung
change
at
up
that.
in the dirt. Contreras down
All right,
first.
I'll take it.
2 gone after the strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Christian Yelich. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
All right, swing on that.
swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a
makes the grab.
Got it. Left that up a little bit. He crushed it. Bible bonkers.
Now it's the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal.
All right, see what he pitches us here.
That pitch gets the corner.
All right.
And that strike.
Inside fastball.
On the ground.
Knuckle curve.
Fires over to first. One up, one down. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And there's the strike. 1 out, base is empty.
See what he does here.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2.
Yes, I did.
Right back to him on the mound.
Scuba's got to have some crazy fielding.
Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. And now the right fielder, Griffin Conant. Swing and a ball lifted in the air.
We got to not do that.
Hauls it in.
Got to not do that.
Back here in Denver, Anthony Santander at the plate. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Santander getting to start in left, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in Venezuela. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And it's even up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
This one smoked out to left. 1 away. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Check swing. Went around.
Relax, girl. Mika, stop.
That's down and in. No score here in the second.
Whoa.
In the dirt, 2-1.
What the hell just happened there?
And a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Chases the changeup in the dirt.
He likes the change.
In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo. Fouls one off out of
Left
play
that one
back
up.
to our left. To the right side. Tosses to the
Attaboy, King. Attaboy to cover.
Back here at Coors Field, it's Aaron Judge now.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
There's the strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Too late.
Swings through that.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. So digging in, Jack Caglione. Outside.
Leaving that alone.
Swing and a miss at 90.
Jeez, that gets up on you fast.
And a swing and a miss there.
Boog, that's cheddar, baby.
2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. And now it's William Contreras. And that is downstairs. And that's ball one.
I gotta work his pitch. On that one.
Running hard to get it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
I can get on that fastball.
On to the third inning. So now it's Corey Seager. King back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one.
Sir.
And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. Here's Alex Bregman.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
One down, base is empty. And that one's a little bit
Wow.
low.
Now he's getting a eagle eye, but let's go ahead and hit him with a slider. Oh,
They tried to get him to
won't even be
chase
close.
the slider.
What's up in the
down and
chat?
away.
What's going on, guys?
That one fouled off, 2-2.
Tight game here, Diamond Dynasty, top 3.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Pretty good pitching with Michael King right now.
Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Keeping this guy pretty off balance.
Freeman up to hit.
Got Freddie Freeman at the bottom of his lineup. Jeez.
There's a swing and a drive.
Crushed it. It's off the wall.
And that's going to bang against the wall. Now he'll turn for second.
Good thing he's got no speed.
Double.
Might have been a triple.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over.
He was waiting for that pitch.
Off of his stick.
And now Pete Crow Armstrong. Ground ball up the middle.
Get him out of the inning.
First,
all right.
And that will end the inning.
Got him out of the inning. On to the next one. Oh, we just got a bat.
As we go to the last of the third. Now it's Marcus Semien. There's a strike.
Yeah, we'll let him have it.
And that one missing inside.
Whew.
Sharp slider.
Man, got away with that one. That got to get on that fastball. I don't know why I'm not seeing it. Let's go, baby.
Swings through it.
Jeez Louise. Pulled the damn string on my ass.
First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Are taking their first pitch, so. Jeez.
Marte.
That one's got to be hit better than that.
And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom
All
of
right,
the third.
let's go.
So 2 down now, and here is Jordan Westburg.
Come on, Westburg.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Give me a fastball up here, dog.
Way out front.
God, he does not want to give it to me now.
Pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Wish I could step off.
That's foul off to the right
Gives
side.
me a fastball outside.
The 0-2. Up the middle.
Not going to be enough. Marte's got good range.
3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Ugh.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. And that one in there at the knees for a strike.
Still a strike there, boss. Trying to hold R2 on me.
The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside-the-park home run in the same game.
In the air, right.
Jam the shit out of him. That's foul.
The 1-2. Comes up empty.
Yes, sir.
That one in the dirt.
Foul tip. How did I have to throw to first there?
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Yelich, the next to hit, takes outside. 4th inning underway, no score. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's trying to get picky with his pitches. He doesn't think I'm throwing strikes.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
On the ground right side.
Got him way out in front. 2 down.
Out on the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Santander in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Fought off foul.
Loves the sinker.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Jeez, come on.
With a breaking
Gotta get
ball.
that circle change in there. He was twitching.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
He must dart straight down.
Sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Caglione takes
All
it
right.
himself, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings.
Doing pretty good pitching with Michael King.
And we're back.
As long as we can keep going.
The batter will be the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal. Check swing, called strike. Late swing.
Oh, we just need a little double hit right down the line.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Santander racing after.
Worked him a little bit there, at least.
Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Come on, J-Rod.
Late with the swing.
That is what we got to take to right field.
This one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked
Come on, let's
about
drop,
in the
baby.
hitters meeting before this game
Let's
started.
drop. Thank you.
Reaches, but can't make the grab.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Rodriguez at first, 1 gone. In the dirt, blocked.
Going. No way he's got us.
So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Oh, what he's doing here.
Boots it.
He's going to get to it in time.
Rodriguez trying to score. There's 1.
Yeah, we're going. Yes, sir.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings through that one.
I got to tattoo that to get him to stop doing it.
Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swing and a miss.
Dude, I swear I'm on that.
Back here in Denver, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. In there at the knees.
Well, these players, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Right through there for a strike. And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
What the fuck?
3-ball count down in the ball game.
What just happened?
Very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one misses.
Dog.
So a leadoff
It
walk.
literally made me miss that
Jumpstart an
pitch.
offense that's really struggled to score in this one.
That blows my
They wanna
mind.
hook the team up with the free pass.
Blows my mind how it just did that.
Basallo swings through it for strike one.
0-1
Tying
now.
run is at first, and we're at the top of the fifth. This one high in
One
the air
out.
to left center.
Just got to get double
There's
play.
one away.
All right, what are we doing?
Now it's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1. And that's
Ball one.
downstairs. And that is
Ball one,
ball
no
one.
strike.
Swing and a ball driven out to
No way.
center. Back there. Booyah.
That is so much crap.
One way to quiet the crowd.
That is so much crap, bro.
One down.
So much crap.
It's Alex Bregman.
How does it do
He's 0 for
that?
1. And that's off.
I mean,
the
it just
inside edge.
doesn't make
That's
sense,
ball one.
man.
Bregman measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds.
I didn't even miss that pitch on the meter.
Back in 2015. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball.
That's bullshit, man.
Cuts and
I'm going to get it back.
misses. It's a
I'm going to get it back. I know I will.
Base is empty. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. On the ground, right side.
Every other time he does that with it, but when he's got a runner on, he fucking hits a bomb.
Back here at Coors
Make any
Field,
sense.
we head to the bottom of the fifth. And here's the first baseman, Jack Caglione. Check swing, called strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Headed down the line. Santander on the move towards foul ground, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. High fly ball out to left field. He's under it. He's got it, and there's one down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And ball one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
On the corner for a strike. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Puts it away for the out. Here is Marcus Semien. 0 for 1. He struck out
Semien.
swinging last time. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's
Too bad
one
it's
strike.
not gone.
And that one
Off the
is
freaking
off
wall.
the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Dang, a little bit more underneath that's tie game.
Cameron Meisner getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time. That one drifts inside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And another ball. Tying run at scoring position. Last half of
Locked
inning number
in.
5.
No, I'm not.
Freeman.
Damn
He
it.
takes it himself to the bench.
Oh, it should have been a freaking home run, dude.
And welcome back to the
It's crap.
And now the center field. So they turn things over to the righty, Jason Adam.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Next pitch is downstairs. Fastball.
Come on, Jason Adam. Hit your pitches, bro. Come on.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Hit in the air, center field. Rodriguez sizing this one up, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. Down
right.
in the dirt. Ball
My
one.
fastball just went right to the
Bases
dirt.
empty, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. Next offering is down low.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Christian Yelich. In the air to left center. Meisner settles underneath it, nabs it, and that is that. And we're back. Down to third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Skubal back to work. Late swing, fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that one is lifted in the air.
They are always getting to everything, dude. I mean, he's getting to every damn thing.
Check swing, called strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity.
I don't know how to get on top of that pitch.
Makes the catch.
Bro, that's crazy.
And a couple of quick outs. Julio Rodriguez digs in.
All right.
For 2.
I know where he's going.
Check swing.
No, we
and that's
don't.
a ball.
Hush, Mika.
Up the middle. That's the inning. Back here in Denver, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. That one's in there. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He is struck out. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Why is it doing that to my pitches?
Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That's
Why is it getting really bad? What is going on right now? The connection just got really bad.
Just missed.
Oh my gosh.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one off the bat.
Come on, Simeon.
Just a lazy fly.
Yes, sir.
Simeon hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Samuel Basallo will hit next. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
On the ground to third. The throw to first, and the inning is over.
All right, we got 3 innings to get a run. I can hold him with the bullpen.
Set for the last half of the 7th, and now Griffin Conine.
It's hard to get rid of an 88 overall.
And that drops in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more
If you haven't so already, let's get a like in the chat. A like for some luck.
pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
It'd be nice if that was gone. I think it's gonna die right at the fucking warning track. Gosh, dang it, dude. How?
Here is Aaron Judge. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. And Judge spoils that one. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here is Jack Caglione. That just misses, and it's 1-0.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 outs.
Just drop. Please just drop. Just drop.
Field.
Gosh, our nothing drops for us, man. Swear everything drops for everybody else, but nothing drops for us.
Here's Corey Seager. Fastball for a strike.
Should've took a rip at that, buddy.
Hader, in his 8th season, he features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center.
Might have been his last batter.
Drops into the glove. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Alex.
Yeah. Damn, there's a bunch of lefties still coming up. Freddie Freeman's a lot better against righties, too.
Bregman, a new pitcher in the game, Kirby Yates. First pitch misses.
Ball one, no strike.
Swings through that one for strike one.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked.
Jeez Louise, how was he on everything all of a sudden?
Can't get to it as it drops.
Come on, get the ball in, Conine.
In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Oh my God. How is everything just getting tagged?
For that at bat, he put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases loaded with 1 away. Witt now at the plate. There's a strike.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
Yes, sir.
Beat him with a fastball. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. 0 for 3 in this one. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. So they're all loaded up. Late on that fastball.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye. And they boost their lead. It's 6-1.
How?
So
how did that just happen?
At the plate, Anthony Santander. To the right side.
Get it out. Bullshit.
That'll end the inning after.
Fucking bullshit, man. Fucking bullshit. Excuse my language, guys. That is it's just frustrating, man.
Here is William Contreras.
It's so frustrating that I can't hit that. It's I really feel like I'm fucking lagging.
Outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
All right, let's lock in. There you go.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You got a backdoor breaking ball, really easy to give up on that pitch, but he stayed on it and shot it right back in the direction it was breaking from. Really nice job of letting it travel.
Nobody out, runner at first.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That one's in there. 3-1. On the ground to third. To second, there's one. How about that double play?
How in the hell did that just happen?
5-4-3 double plays brings back some.
How?
It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being.
I just don't understand how I hit that on the ground like that.
2 out, space is empty.
I was almost dead on it with the center of the circle. Come on. We're just missing that pitch, dude. It's so frustrating.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. We go to the 9th. Here's Cattell. A new arm into the game, the righty, Felix Bautista.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Up the middle.
See, it had very good reaction with Simeon there.
Simeon, toss over to first. They get the out on Marte. Now here is Samuel Basallo.
Anything can happen.
Yeah, that's foul
that
off.
ball is moving like crazy.
One down, base is empty. Lined, and that's a base hit.
You'll often hear the phrase short to.
I don't know. Maybe my team just has no clutch.
That's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Goodbye, home run. Another.
Getting absolutely destroyed.
His second homer of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-1. Bregman now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Don't get it, man.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Gets to it on to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Cut on and missed at 101. It's 0-1. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
No ball,
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the ninth.
Strike him out, Batista.
Swings and misses on the.
Come
Well,
on.
this game is very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know.
This guy's got normally a 5 ERA.
We got some good stuff in there.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play, and he handles it himself for the out. So up next, Kevin McGonigal.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
On the ground to third. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second.
Alright. I'm not going to go down without a fight. I'll tell you that. Ain't going down without a damn fight.
Now here is Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 3. Swing and a foul.
I don't lay down. I do not lay down.
The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not.
Ah, man, that hurts. That hurts.
So it's their last chance in this one.
Welcome to the chat. We're getting smacked here.
There's a swing and a miss. Runner at second.
Just trying to fight to the end, man. We don't quit.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
I mean, there's a chance I'm just on Wi-Fi and I'm not hard cabled in.
1 strike away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Shouldn't be missing these pitches that are up right there.
Man on second, 2 down. Ball 1 there.
2 strikes.
Yep. Geesh. Something nasty.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Clearly the bats came to.
Dude dominated me with Scooble, man. Just don't have it anymore. It's a close game until the 8th, and I don't know what the fuck happened. But Michael King had a good outing. Just fucking can't fucking put teams away, man. But all right, we're wrapping it up for tonight, guys. Thanks for watching. see you guys again in the next couple days, probably more than likely Wednesday. Have a good night.